English as she is wrote. Chapter 2. By advertisers and on signboards. 2 young women want washing. Teeth extracted with great pains. Babies taken and finished in 10 minutes by a country photographer. Wood and coal split. Wanted. A female who has a knowledge of fitting boots of a good moral character. For sale. A handsome piano, the property of a young lady who is leaving Scotland in a walnut case with turned legs. A large Spanish blue gentleman's cloak, lost in the neighbourhood of the market. To be sold, a splendid grey horse, calculated for a charger, or would carry a lady with a switch-tail. Wanted, a young man to take charge of horses of a religious turn of mind. A lady advertises her desire for a husband with a Roman nose having strong religious tendencies. Wanted, a young man to look after a horse of the Methodist persuasion. A chemist inquires, will the gentleman who left his stomach for analysis please call and get it, together with the result? Wanted, an accomplished poodle nurse. Wages, $5 a week. In the far west, a man advertises for a woman to wash, iron, and milk 1 or 2 cows. Lost, a cameo brooch representing Venus and Adonis on the Drumcondra Road about 10 o'clock on Tuesday evening. An advertiser, having made an advantageous purchase, offers for sale on very low terms 6 dozen of prime port wine, late the property of gentleman 40 years of age, full of body and with a high bouquet. A steamboat captain, in advertising for an excursion, closes thus: tickets 25 cents, children half price, to be had at the captain's office. Among carriages to be disposed of, mention is made of a mail phaeton, the property of a gentleman with a movable head as good as new. An inducement to return property is offered as follows: if the gentleman who keeps the shoe store with the red head will return the umbrella of a young lady with whalebone ribs and an iron handle to the slate-roofed grocer's shop, he will hear of something to his advantage, as the same is a gift of a deceased mother, now no more, with the name engraved upon it. An English matrimonial advertisement reads as follows: a young man about 25 years of age, in a very good trade, whose father will make him worth £1,000, will willingly embrace a suitable match. He has been brought up a dissenter with his parents, and is a sober man. A landlady, innocent of grammatical knowledge, advertises that she has a fine, airy, well-furnished bedroom for a gentleman 12 foot square. Another has a cheap and desirable suite of rooms for a respectable family in good repair. Still another has a hall bedroom for a single woman, 8 times 12. A photographer's sign reads: this style, 3 pictures, finished in 15 minutes while you wait, for 25 cents, beautifully coloured. A cheap restaurant displays this sign: oyster pies, open all night, and coffee and cakes off the griddle. A baker displays this sign: family baking done here. The sign would look more appropriate if it were in front of some of our cool and well-ventilated summer resort hotels. The sign at Abraham Lowe's Inn, Douglas, Isle of Man, is accompanied by this quaint verse: I'm Abraham Lowe, and halfway up the hill. If I were higher up, what's funnier still, I should be low. Come in and take your fill of porter, ale, wine, spirits, what you will. Step in, my friend, I pray, no further go. My prices, like myself, are always low. On a vacant lot back of Covington, Kentucky, is posted this sign: no plain baseball on these prim aces. Notice in a Hoboken ferry boat: the seats in this cabin are reserved for ladies. Gentlemen are requested not to occupy them until the ladies are seated. A sign in a Pennsylvania town reads as follows: John Smith, teacher of cowtillions and other dances, grammar taught in the neatest manner, fresh salt herring on draft. Likewise Godfrey's cordial, root sausage and other garden truck. M.B. ball on Friday night, prayer meeting Tuesday. Also psalm singing by the choir. The following notice appeared on the fence of a vacant lot in Brooklyn: all persons are forbidden to throw ashes on this lot under penalty of the law or any other garbage. A barber's sign in Buffalo, New York, has the following: this is the place for physiognomical hair cutting and ecstatic shaving and shampooing. A San Francisco bootblack of poetic aspirations proclaims his superior school in the following lines: pasted over the door of his establishment. No day was there so bright, so black was never a night, as will your boots be if you get them blacked right in here, you bet. The following appears on a Welsh shoemaker's signboard: Price Dyer's Cobbler, dealer in bacco shag and pigtail bacon and gingerbread, eggs laid by me, and very good paradise in the summer. Gentleman and lady can have good tea and crumpets and strawberry with skim milk, because I can't get no cream. Note B. Shoes and boots mended very well. An Irishman exhibits the following in large type: Within this hive we're all alive with whiskey sweet as honey. If you are dry, step in and try, but don't forget your money. An inn near London displays a board with the following inscription: Call softly, drink moderately, pay honourably, be good company, part friendly, go home quietly. Let those lines be no man's sorrow. Pay today and I'll trust tomorrow.